Hello, lovely people. I'm Debs. Welcome back to my channel, Raina Reads Stuff. I am here in the book shack on a gloriously sunny but quite cold November the 29th. It's going to be December on Sunday. I really can't believe where this year has gone. So I thought I would come to you today with a what my plans are for December video. And I've been getting a bit confused recently. I had to message Pat from Book Chat with Pat the other day and say, what are we meant to be reading for this week for Czechoslovakia, because I've forgotten. So I've got myself a book, because I do prefer these things in hard format. And this is going to be my booktube reading schedule. So this is December 24. I've already started filling things in for January. I shall go through things I already know about in the next couple of days and just fill them in so I know where I'm at. So where am I at? Well, let's start with the group reads, and the biggest of those is this, Against the Day, Thomas Pynchon. I am reading this with a group of lovely booktubers. It's organised by Greg at Another Bibliophile Reads and Alan at Big Hard Books and Classics. My book has 1,220 pages in it. It's a big old chunker. It'll very much increase my average page read for my Read What You Own challenge. We're reading that over December and January. Also, there is a Vonnegut group that I've not joined before, but I am this month because we're reading Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse 5. Then, the Banned Books group, Reading Rebels Read Banned Books. The I'm With the Band group on Fable is reading for this month A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah Jane Maas. We read A Court of Thorns and Roses. In fact, that was the one that set off the group on Fable. MJ set up the group. We're now, when I looked yesterday, we were approaching 100 members, which is amazing. So this is the next in the series of a series that has been wholesalely banned by the state of Utah. My book has 647 pages in it. Unfortunately, it won't count for my Read What You Own challenge because I'm only counting physical books. Next up are Pineiro read along. We are currently reading Time of the Flies by Claudia Pineiro. We read All Yours last month, and this Time of the Flies is a sequel to All Yours. So that's only until the December the 5th. Most of us have almost finished it. I haven't quite finished it. And then from, I don't know what date I just said, but it's December the 7th. The next up in that group read is Thursday Night Widow, which I've not read at all. Jose Saramago describes this as an agile novel containing a ruthless dissection of a fast decaying society. So that sounds fun. So that's 5 books I've got for group reads. Also, this month, the Winter of Wyndham starts, and this is organised by Gareth at Book Songs and Other Magic. I am planning to read Stowaway to Mars. Now, this lasts 3 months. It lasts for the winter. So I've got a few options that I fancy reading or rereading. I've not read this one. This is Sleepers of Mars. I've not read this one, Wanderers of Time. And these two I've read but a very long time ago. Consider Her Ways and Others, and Day of the Triffids. So that's my little pile of possibilities for the Winter of Wyndham, which starts in December. Now, I am planning, but I've forgotten to hook the book out, on reading something for Cthulhu Christmas. I've not done this before. Just thought I'd give it a little taster. I picked up a book, which is the one I should have hooked out, of Cthulhu stories in a charity shop just before. It must have been October time, but I haven't looked at it yet. I'm not sure what's in there, but I thought that would do for that event. 2 events I'm involved with, both of which are run by Vin at Revenant Reads, and I am one of the co-hosts. I'm going to list all the information about all these events down below. So the first of these 2 events is a new one called The Ghosts of Christmas Past, Resurrecting a Tradition. And the group read for that is a very short Elizabeth Gaskell story called The Old Nurse's Story, which I've read before but is wonderful. It's only about 30 pages long. And I'm looking forward to that. But I will be reading ghost stories all December. So I have this Supernatural Omnibus, which is the Hauntings and Horror volume 1. I have this M.R. James's Ghost Stories. I've also got several on my ebooks, including a Japanese short story, ghostly short story collection, which I'm looking forward to as well. Finally, and I'm probably overstretching myself here, my option for Historathon Q4 2024 is this, A People's Tragedy by Orlando Figes. It's vast. It's about the Russian Revolution, and I really want to read it. I've got 2 big stonking Figes books. The other one is called Natasha's Story, and that's a cultural history of Russia. I'm not going to be able to do both of those. I'm hoping I might be able to do this one. And so what I thought was going to be, quite peaceful, mood-ready sort of month looks quite busy now. But they're all stuff I want to read. Obviously, I'm continuing with the Read What You Own challenge. Last Sunday, I got down to 100 physical books because I started at 125. So I'm now down to where people doing the top tier are starting. The last Read What You Own challenge, it took me till February the 18th, I think, to read 100 books that I own. Because I'm doing 125 books this year, I started a week early. I'm estimating I should be finished maybe by the end of March, I'm hoping. Anyway, I've got plenty to be getting on with. I don't need to be buying any more books. So, those are my plans for December. What are you up to? I hope you're joining in some of these events. And I hope you have a lot of fun with whatever you're reading. Thank you for stopping by. It's always lovely to see you. I'm going to leave it there for now, and I shall speak to you again very soon. Bye.